everybody gonna be like, why should I even trust Ray? Well, here's why, and I'm gonna refresh it right in front of y'all too. As it refreshes, that's $97,000 in the last 7 days for one of my clients. He's a very happy client. So let's jump into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, sub. Go crazy with that because I'm spitting free game. I don't sell no course or mentorship. So let's jump straight into this video, man. Now, the biggest thing I'm going to be educating you guys on is how to leverage organic marketing the right way for your clothing brand. So pay attention, lock the fuck in, hold your nuts. I'm about to spit a whole lot of game. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't miss out. For all those people who don't know who I am, my name is Ray. Me and my team, we've scaled multiple brands past that 7 figures mark, even helped newbies start up brands and scale to their first 6 figures, even their first 5 figures when it comes to it. So we've been doing this for a pretty long time. So let's jump into it. I'm about to spit a lot of game for y'all. So in my time of being in this space, I've accumulated a lot of knowledge, right? And I want to go over a couple common misconceptions people might have when it comes to organic marketing, especially if you're a beginner or even you're doing decent, but you want to get an insider scoop on how organic works. So I'm going to kind of walk you through that right now. Now, this is the most common thing I hear from brand owners, right? They're like, oh, I don't need to post too much. I don't want to. It's too cheesy. Oh, it's not my brand. Bro, if you're sitting here with fucking 4 to 5 reels, no engagement on them, barely posting, and then being like, oh, I'm not blowing up. My Instagram's not blowing up. I'm not making any money. I wonder why, bro. I wonder why you're not making any money. Because you're not consistent. The algorithm asks for consistency. It's not even going to take you serious if you're like, yeah, I'm not going to post this or, all right. That's your fucking fault, isn't it? I recently had a call with one of the top strategists at Meta, right? And here's some of the gems they dropped for me. I literally sat down, I went through a couple Instagram accounts that my clients have, my own personal Instagram too, and I'm like, yo, give me constructive criticism. Tell me what we need to do to become better at organic. And here's exactly what they told me. So the first thing is achievements. So if you click on professional dashboard on Instagram, right? I'm just going to click into it. You scroll down, it says achievements right here. Let me just let it focus. It says achievements up there. You want to click those and you want to look at all the achievements you're getting. So just for my personal account right now, it tells you achievements to earn. That's like a really important thing in terms of even scaling your brand or even personal brand organically when it comes to Instagram, right? So your goal should be just achieving these step by step as you make content going based off of this. Because at the end of the day, the more achievements you get, the more your account is pushed out to the algorithm compared to other accounts. Because Instagram needs to know if you're even taking your account serious. If you're not consistent, you're not even pushing out a good amount of content, they're not going to take you serious at all compared to accounts that are pushing out content that's quality and like a good amount of content. So basically they're heavy hitter accounts. Instagram's going to prioritize those. There's so many people posting every day. You know, if you're still in the head space of, you know, being like, oh, I shouldn't post. All right, then, man, this is not for you. You're not going to make too much bread. But if you're in it for the long run and you also want your ads to perform well. So for example, if you're a service-based business or even an e-commerce clothing brand and you want to do well with Meta ads, you need to be posting organic. Because one thing I've seen in terms of accounts that hit a lot, right, are accounts that have good organic posts. So for example, if I hop into a brand new fresh brand and I'm analyzing them, right, I'll look at some viral posts and I'll end up running some ads to that. When I end up running ads to viral posts, I have a higher chance of hitting on ads compared to just me manually running an ad. That's like a known factor. So when it comes to it, really open your eyes, go on the achievements, look through those. That's really gonna educate you on, oh, this is my next goal. This is where I need to be. This is what I should be pushing, etc. I'm doing the same thing with my personal brand. I'm taking it step by step, but even me, I lack with consistency. But just going based off of the stuff I lack in, I'm sitting down working on that as we speak. So you should do the same when it comes to it. So let's move on to the next point. Now, my next point would be kind of like an example, right? So I actually ended up making this reel right here in front of you guys. And this reel is basically brand reviews. So a lot of people are commenting down their brand names and I'm reviewing them. I'm going to be posting a lot more, so y'all can follow my IG at RayDark. But I'm just gonna click on a random brand and then we'll just review it and kind of go through the brand, and it'll give you guys a good rundown on what they might be lacking. So boom, we hop in. This guy has 186 followers, 2 following, not bad. Bio could be a lot better, but let's look at the content. Boom, first thing, he only has 3 feed posts, literally nothing. Go on Reels right here. See a little bit of consistency, but then same thing, this person stopped. Same thing with quality. Like, I feel like, yeah, quality could have been way better. This person didn't even try, right? And again, I'm not dissing anyone. This is constructive criticism, so don't take it as, oh, you're shitting on me. I'm here to help everyone be better. So it's going based off of this, lack of content right here. So cool. Let's hop into the thing again, and let's click on another one. Let's go to, let's click this one, open link in new tab. So 1,700 followers, but same thing, man. I go on the feed post like this, pretty decent feed post, not bad, has a little aesthetic, but you just go through the page, it just doesn't look aesthetically, pleasing to the human eye. Like, it's just not even set up properly. So, I mean, shit, man. Let's go through another one. Let's do this person right here. Then I'll show you guys a good page. My guy's Gouge actually commented, but boom, same thing. These are literally just mock-ups. These are like digital mock-ups except for one of them, and the lack of feed posts. You hop into the reels, literally one reel. So if you're doing that with your clothing brand, you're not even taking it that serious, right? Now I'm just gonna show you an example for a good one. This is my guy Gouge. He's my client right now. So hop in. We built them up to 76K followers. If you kind of check out the actual homepage, right, it's aesthetic, it's pleasing to the human eye. People want to scroll through and click. You go on his reels. He's been pretty consistent with the reels too, and if you just keep scrolling, I promise you that they're not going, they're gonna keep going, because my boy Gouge, he been locked into organic, bro. Like, he took his organic to the next level. And then when we ran ads, like back in the day with his Whitney hoodies, like that was months ago, that was a while back, he blew up. Like, these hoodies back in the day, he started posting them like crazy organically. Look at that engagement. That's 497K on the video. Like, of course it's gonna do well, bro. Now, my main point when it comes to even showcasing this to you guys is the fact that consistency is key, and also quality content. So if you're struggling with making quality content, don't worry. I got a crazy resource I'm gonna give away for absolutely free. Keep watching. But like I was saying, right? Also, some of the bigger things I learned too when hopping on call with the content strategist, right? Number one, the first 3 seconds of your video matter the most. So you want to make sure you hook the user in. Next, 30 to 90 second videos are viable. They usually tend to blow up. You could use trending audios. Those do really well too. Me personally, I don't like using hashtags, but if you want to use hashtags, you can. Now, the next thing would be the consistency. Minimum, at least, I'd say 5 to 10 feed posts in a month. But if you want to take it to the next level, 15 and 20 feed posts monthly. You got to pump those out. So those would be these right here, the feed posts. Next, after the feed posts, one more thing you have to be pumping out is reels. So you see these reels right here. You got to pump these out like crazy. So at least 20 to 25 reels in a month if you want to see some type of results and do well with your brand. Because if you feel like you're being held back, I could literally sit down and review 10, 15 more other brands and point out some of the same issues I see with every brand. Number one, lack of consistency. Number two, lack of quality. Number three, it just looks like they're not even trying. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Clothing brand is a proper business model, or even just any type of e-commerce business, or if you're even running a personal brand, all these are proper business models. We're not in the early 2000s anymore. These are all proper business models, but it's not the fact that you could just put in 10% of effort and expect it to do well. It's not going to do well. It's not going to do too hot. There's a proper business model. You have to make sure you're doing well, and you got to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get results like this. He's almost at 100K followers now. He's done amazing in revenue for a reason, because they've been consistent with content. So you have to really, change your mindset when it comes to even creating organic content and how to push it out. Because if you just expect organic to, boom off, right, that's not going to happen. Number two, if you want your ads to do well, your organic has to be equally on that par/level. If it's not on that level, it's not going to do too good. Because guess what? Your organic carries too. That's a whole nother audience you're tapping into, plus paid ads. You mix those two together, you get a boom, mind fuck. You make more money. That's how you make more fucking money. I've been trying to tell people for so long, they don't listen. They'll do well with ads for a little bit, but then after, guess what? Ooh, ads are carrying. They'll stop. The moment they stop, they stop making money. It dies off. So, really, really take this into account. Organic is something that is important, and, if you just don't even take it that serious, you're not going to get nowhere when it comes to it. So, like I was saying, just to sum up these points, at least minimum, how many reels? At least 20 to 25. Feed posts, at least 10 to 15, you know, try to push out as much as you can. Now, when it comes to even content ideas and helping you guys with a resource, I'm going to showcase you guys a resource I made for absolutely free. I'm going to just hand it out to you guys. So here. Now, right here, right in front of me is the resource that everybody has been waiting for. Now, I should charge even like $1,000 to $2,000 for this resource, but guess what? Fuck it. I'm feeling nice. I'm going to give this resource for absolutely free. Now, in order to claim this resource, y'all just got to click the link in bio to my Instagram. Go on that reel and comment down organic. I will literally just personally DM them over to you when you comment that. So, like I said, man, there's a lot of game in here. It's 30 reel ideas and 30 feed post ideas. I guarantee you, try this, stick to the schedule, you'll literally blow up. We've been doing with a lot of the brands we're working with right now, and they're seeing a lot of success when it comes to it. Their ads are doing well due to the fact that organic is on point. So like I said, lock in. If you do need help scaling your brand or you want to work with us, just DM me on Instagram. If your brand applies, you know, if we see potential in it, we'll invite you onto the team and work with you. Now, with that being said, we are officially going to end off this video. Now, before I end it off, y'all motherfuckers better subscribe, bro. I checked, 80% of y'all ain't even sub. Y'all gotta subscribe, like, comment, run my YouTube channel up, because guess what? The crazier my YouTube goes, the more consistent I get, the more content I drop. Because at the end of the day, I'm not even selling the course. I'm not selling the mentorship. I don't need to do that. I make a decent amount of money myself scaling my own clientele, so not needed. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, scam y'all like how all these other influencers and gurus are doing in the space, because, you know, stories go around, man. Them boys be taxing for bullshit knowledge that doesn't get nobody nowhere. But guess what? I'm here to break the game, to drop gems for absolutely free. So lock the fuck in. Boom.